Hello everybody. In this video, I want to show you something really cool. A new tool in SolidWorks that is called 3D Texture. And that is quite bit a powerful tool, can make your life much easier if you want to create textures on rigid bodies. So let's say you want to make something like a knurl or anything else on this cylinder, on this shaft, right? So how would you do it? If you watch my videos under playlist SolidWorks, in one of my videos, I showed you how to do knurl. And although I did basically two cut sweeps, still that was not like very beautiful knurl. It was very basic and took some time. So now here I want to show you a tool that can give you very cool looking knurls. And you can modify it any way you want, and it is done much faster and easier. So to do that, first we need to apply a texture on the surface of the cylinder, a texture from appearance, not an actual 3D texture. So look here, I go right click and then go to appearance, and then I apply it on the face. So click on the face so it can bring me different textures. And if you look here, for face textures, there are all sorts of it. There is plastic texture, metal texture, painted, all go down under miscellaneous. You see this category called 3D textures. So you open this one up, and now you have a huge selection of 3D textures, you see? So like this bow tie or bubble or you name it, there are all sorts of it here. Okay, all sorts of beautiful textures, and this is the one I want to show you, this one, but you can pick any of them that you like. So let's say I want to apply this or that, doesn't matter. I just pick this one and drop it onto the surface. There we go. Now this is just a picture, okay, nothing else. And you see how big the areas are. So the white areas are going to be the ones sticking out, and the blacks are going to be carving in. Okay, so, and if this texture is too big, you see, you have this control here. So if you grab it and basically enlarge it or reduce the size of it, you can get the texture finer or basically coarser. And you can basically rotate it around and change different patterns or anything that you like. Okay, so this is what you have over here. And let me go back to this and make it maybe a little bit smaller, something like that. Okay, so once you're happy with your texture, go ahead and okay that. Now this is clearly not 3D, it's just a picture, as you can see. But now I'm gonna convert it to 3D. How? So we go to insert, and then we go to features. And now look, this is this new tool, 3D texture. So once that picture is added, now it says body to texturize. You pick this, okay, and then you check mark this, say, hey, this is the texture I want. And you see this checkbox should be there to convert it to 3D, and this one to make white up and black down, right? And then right now it's kind of not really rough texture, but remember with these options you have texture refinement, maximum element size, and offset distance. You can basically make big differences in it. Look here. Okay, so by adding a little bit offset, these textures are going to come out and go in. And then you can add refinement if you want, and then you can change the size of the elements. There we go. So let's say this is what you want, and you okay that. And guess what? Boom. Now you got this beautiful 3D feature. Now, this is not completely solid the way you see it. If you look right now, you have the original cylinder, okay? And then over that, you have now a new thing called a graphic body. So that's this guy, right? If I go ahead and basically delete this, then you'll see that it's just like a cover around it, and it's a graphics body. Okay, could you merge these two into one solid object if you want to 3D print it or so? Yes. How? So this is what you do. You right click on this graphic body and use this guy, convert to mesh body. Okay, and here it says, do you want this? Yes. And then you okay that, and boom, look. Now you got this, what we call DOM solid. or imported body, basically. That's what this one is. And now you can save it as STL, and guess what? You can bring it in. Here we go. You see, this is in the printer software, and you can print it very fast. So I got the job done a lot faster and a lot, I would say, more beautiful compared to the thing that I did in one of my previous videos. And you can do it to any of those textures that you wanted. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.